Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cynthia Kite. It has been a minute, but we are back, and thank God I'm back with guests. For the first time, I am featuring two handsome gentlemen on my channel, and we're going to discuss a topic that is very interesting to you. But before we get into it, allow me introduce them. Let them introduce themselves.
Hey. I am Oti. I'm on as Anita Fellow. I'm a Felix. And I'm here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Oti.
Hello, I'm Arnold. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. So Oti and Arnold are my classmates, and today we are going to speak about consent, sexual consent at that. So just allow me read what sexual consent is. Consent means actively agreeing to be sexual with someone. Consent lets someone know that sex is wanted. Sexual activity without consent is rape or sexual assault. So according to Google, that's what consent means. But according to mimi mwenyewe, I just say that consent is yes. So if I haven't said yes, it means that you're not supposed to go ahead. It doesn't matter whether I haven't said no ama nimenyamaza tu. As long as I haven't said yes, you're not supposed to go ahead. That is my view on consent as a woman. But you're going to get the male perspective on this subject. So let's start with Oti. Oti, what would you say consent is to you?
Okay, mi naelewa. Consent is a yes or no. And according to me, a yes should be a yes. And no is a no. So the moment dem ama lady amesema no, I think you should just respect that. And akisema yes, that's a go ahead. So sexual without, you can engage sex na mtu without his or her consent, that's like an assault, ama rape. So in many occasions napata like maboy will assume like a certain body language nini, inamaanisha kuwa denge amekubali, but as long as ajasema ajakubali, ajasema yes, no, should not. That's my view.
I totally agree with you, and I am glad that is your view as a man. Let's hear what Arnold has to say.
Okay, my comment about consent. Consent is like an agreement. Find that the two parties, a lady and a male, they are going to agree if they are going to do it or not. When it comes to part of sexual, you find that the both parties must agree so that they can perform that act, because it is an agreement between the two of them. But if you find that one is as agreed and the other one is not in the mood or is just being forced to do it, so you find that it's like it's bad thing. It's not even allowed in the society. So that's my view.
Okay guys, so these are the views of these two gentlemen when it comes to sexual consent. Just allow me give some background to why we are having this conversation. I feel like there's a disconnect or a gap between men and women when it comes to sexual consent, and this conversation has been brought up recently a lot of the times kwa sababu I feel like a lot of women don't realize that they're being violated, or even, let me just use the word rape. They're being raped and they don't realize it, because I feel like maybe they're uncomfortable or not brave enough to say that I don't want to do this. And many a times they feel they're in that situation because, let's say I've been talking stage na Oti. Tumeongea vizuri, and then Oti invites me to his house. I decide to go. I feel like a lot of men, once a lady decides that, yes, I'm coming to your house, that's a green flag. It's like, alisema nakuja kwangu, so it means she's down. But Mimi, probably I haven't even thought about it. And that doesn't mean I'm naive. Maybe I'm just trying to make a friend, you see? But once I go to a guy's house, automatically he expects that things are gonna get down. So now once I'm there and maybe he starts kissing me and touching me, I feel like I feel uncomfortable na nashangaa ni aje nitamwambia sidai. Juu anasema sasa ushafika hapa, kwanza kama amekutumia fare, it's like you're already here, so ulikuwa unadai. Am I wrong? I feel like that's the perceptive that men have. Am I wrong?
Okay, yeah, that's true. Unajua the moment like niko kuinvite over, ume come through.
Yeah.
Okay, wanaume tend to believe like si anajua kenye imemleta. Angetaka angekuja. But in my view, I think that is wrong. Hiyo ni mbaya. Yeah, it's wrong. Because at times dem anataka tu kwa beshte yako, unaona? Okay, at times, unaona, I may find something good in you. Ameona, unaona? But wanaume we are rushing into it, unaona? So I think tunafaa kuipatianga i-develop, unaona?
Okay.
So me according to me na wanasemanga, I don't know kama ina apply ama it's good ama bad, but according to me nasemanga, acha tujikute, unaona? Tujipate, unaona? Si ati mimi ndo nimetaka ama nini, no, two, unaona? So hapo two, unaona? Two, which means you are in, I'm in, unaona? But hii kenye inakushtua na abrupt nini, unaona? No, that's my view.
Okay, just allow me ask you one question. Umesema mnataka mjipate, you want to go with the flow rather, if that's what I'm getting. You want to go with the flow. If this chick, yani udem akwe anadai na pewe unadai, si unadai peke yako na yadai.
Akidai na inadai. So that's hapo ndo kuna it's a two way process.
So okay, utajua je udem anadai? Utajua je udem anadai?
That's why nimesema it's a process. No. Kama baby step. Hakuna vile mtoto atazaliwa leo, si ndio? Alafu na expect mtoto anaanza kutembea. No.
Okay.
Relationship inafaa kutekiwa slowly, unaona? Unless we agree, it's a casual thing. Unaona? Because kuna wase ukubalingi, unaona? Leo tumekubaliana mimi na wewe for example, si ndio? No strings, no nothing, no nothing. No. You simply come, I hit. Next story imeisha.
Okay. But okay, I feel like you're supposed to ask. You're supposed to literally ask, like, can I do this? Can I go on? Ama wewe una assume tu, like utajua aje?
So, sasa kama leo unaona, dem okay, for example, mimi na wewe tumekuwa engage in story mingi, unaona. But hakuna anything yenye nishaisema ina suggest kuna venye nakuta. Unaona? Ama pengine nimesuggest, unaona, kuna venye nakudai, unaona. Alafu hujakubali. That's why mimi nasemanga at the same time wanaume wako wrong, unaona? But you ladies, you should take your ground. You stood your ground. Waseme kasi sidai, unaona?
Okay.
And it's a no. Okay. Si ati udai, unaona? Alafu nikimake move, unaona? Nikikukiss, you kiss me back, surely, unaona? Hiyo ni notion gani unaniwekea kwa mind?
Okay, but I'm kissing you back because I want to kiss you back. It doesn't mean I want to have sex with you.
Okay, so if you kiss me back, si ndio? Alafu it continues, si ndio, story endelea, unaona? I touch you somewhere, unaona? If you feel na ku-touch in a way si appropriate kwako, si ndio? Unafaa kuniambia no. Si ndio hapo, unaona? Okay. That's when nilianza kusema, unaona? Dem akisema no, mwanaume anafaa ku respect no. Nikikuguza huku, unaona, we are kissing, nimeanza kucaress nini, unaona? Alafu nikuguze mali penye you feel like, unaona? Usema hapana, usiende huko, unaona? So kana if I respect you enough, unaona, ninakuheshimu, unaona? Sitarudi huko. Okay. But kama mimi nikikuguza huko, na nasema wewe nini? Okay, I don't know. Hiyo ndio nilia.
That's Oti's opinion on it. Wacha tusikie what Arnold has to say. Sasa Arnold, debu tuambie, ushaikuwa in a position yenye umekuwa na dem and you're not sure whether she consented to the act. Ushaikuwa unsure kama udem alikuwa anadai ama hakuwa anadai but you still went ahead?
Okay, about your story, unapata that kuna time dem anafika kwako. So umemtumia fare, amekuja tu vizuri. After kufika unampikia, kaa ni mafries unampatia pia, unakula. After kukula, ita depend na venye atadai. Kama umebambika sana, atakuwa tu ana lean on your shoulder every time. Ni kitu inakubalika bidii. Alafu hapo utapata feelings zimejileta tu zenyewe. Hamko mmepanga lakini tu feelings zimejileta. So unapata yeye anadai. Na hata wewe ukifeel tu kwa moyo tu na feel pia unadai. So ni inakuwa unameka.
Okay. Hi. Sasa mimi, I'm going to speak on behalf of the ladies, okay? So mimi na insist, it does not matter that umenishika na nika giggle ama na nika lean on your shoulder. You see, okay, how do I state this? I feel like the actual act of sex, the actual act of like, now you're inside my body, I feel like I need to say, yes, you can do that. If I have not said, yes, you can do that, it does not matter whether umenitumia fair, whether you have kissed me and I've kissed you back, whether, I don't know, all those things, I feel like they're irrelevant. Because sometimes, I feel like women, they're just looking to date, I think, and they're looking to have a good time, but I feel like the actual act of, the sexual act itself, it needs consent. It needs me as a woman to say, yes, Felix, you can go on, I agree, I consent to this. And let me also just say that consent is not only when it comes to women. I'm just focusing on women a lot because they're the weaker, but let me not say weaker, before the women on Twitter come for me, they're more vulnerable in society. Like, women tumekuwa on the receiving end for like such a long time, and kuna sasa tumejipata like we have to protect each other, we have to protect ourselves, because the men, it's like we are the what? We are the praise. Are we the praise? Ni ndio mnatuhunt, si ndio?
No.
We are the hunted and you guys are the hunters.
So you are the prey, you are the predator.
Yes, the men are the predators, we are the prey. That's what I was trying to say. But that is what society has. That is not how it should be, but that is what society may propagate. That is why men get satisfaction, ama ego yao inakuwa boosted when they hunt for a chick, wanasema, lazima I'll hit. And then when they hit, it's like their ego is boosted. You see?
Yeah.
Am I lying?
On that point.
Okay.
You find that the time that you are saying that ego is boosted, find that like a lady can come to you.
Yeah.
Okay, can come to me or your tea. Then you find that she says stop.
Yeah.
And you are in the process. Then you find that how she is saying that stop is not like she is meaning it. She's meaning it continue.
Okay.
Yes, because you can't just come and say stop, then you are not showing the action of resistance. But you can't just say stop, then you're just coming. You're just coming. So that means yes. But it's a stop, but it means yes. Yes. Or
I feel, okay, to some extent, yeah, you are right. That's why, madam, you should be firm with your no.
Okay.
Your no should be a no. Your yes should be a yes.
Okay.
Don't tell me a yes and I suggest a no. Or don't tell me a no like Starkey, and the moment I walk away, and you start unaanza kuniongea rubbish about me, mwanamume naambia tu ati sijisikii venye madem muringa alafu anaenda. You feel it?
Yeah.
No. So that's why a no should mean a no. No.
And a yes should be
yes,
a yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies, I don't know what you have to say about that, but what is standing out from this conversation, these two gentlemen are saying, when you say no, it's like you're supposed to like have a very stern face, and you're like, no.
Not like having a stern face.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or rude, or being rude, no. There's a way naweza kwambia, no, sidai. Sijaweka stern face, sijakuwa rude.
Okay.
Then
sawa.
Okay, sawa. I get your point that nafaa ku respect like however how weak my no is.
It's a no.
It's a no. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking of a no where we are in the act. You feel me?
I feel you. I feel
Okay.
you. Yeah, I feel you.
We are in the act, si
Yeah,
ndio?
yeah.
Tushaanza all those nini
Yeah.
tumekadli tumefanya unaona tushaanza, si ndio? So in the process unaona ukasema astaki.
Is that a no? According to you, is that a no?
According to me,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I know it's a no. Ataki. I'll ask again. Okay, umesema utaki. Akirudia the same thing,
Yeah,
sitaki. Okay, so now nitakuwa nimeget it. No, ataki. No. But you say it's taki. Alafu nakwambia na nikuulize like okay, udai? Okay, sawa. Alafu like siwe sasa okay, let a story about from nikisha kuuliza udai.
Yeah.
Sema sidai. Simple.
Okay, sawa.
Acha kuweka story mingi between nikiuliza mara pili udai. No.
Unajua sometimes watu meja sana on ladies. Unapata that yani lady for example tuseme akireport something inatekwa very serious. Then unapata male ukireport inatekwa kama jeering, yani ni kama unachekesha watu.
Okay, yeah.
Ka for example unaweza ukakam unirape uniambie nataka sasa mimi nikatae lakini mimi nikienda kusema nitaonekana mimi ni mfala.
Yeah, 100%.
Nitaonekana mimi ni mfala kabisa. Lakini sasa ile wakati wewe utaenda kusema sasa mimi nitaonekana mimi ni mnyama.
Yeah.
So pia society inapaswa kuangalia pia boy child wameneglectiwa, si mambo watu na kila time wana major on ladies. Unapata wase wengi ndo wameingia kwa madre kwa sababu unaona ukienda kwa dem muongee naye atakuframe na akikuframe ni hivyo tu. Kuna watu wengi wamefungwa juu ya kuframiwa tu bure. Yeah.
I agree with what Arnold is saying. I feel like in as much as we have to protect the female gender, we have women who are using that as leverage to frustrate men. Even tu vile amesema like if I want to really frustrate either of you, I will just wake up tomorrow and make a report and say Oti raped me last night, ama he assaulted me in ABCD, and such a day enye kuna social media, everyone is going to cancel him out because as I said earlier, women are like, we are more vulnerable to sexual assault, we are more vulnerable to physical abuse. So it's like the way the world is set up right now, we have all these organizations zenye ziko ready to fight for the girl child. Kusema, uni mtoto wetu wacha tukamlinde. So I also feel like in as much as we need to keep having these conversations around consent, tunafaa to acknowledge pia the men. Because in as much as numbers ni kidogo, there are men who actually get assaulted by women, you see? And it takes a really brave guy kukuja kusema that dem alikuja kanifanyia ABCD, because society it expect when in ndume, like how can a woman rape you, you see? So we should listen more and judge less. Before I forget, acha tu ni comment on what you guys said. Allow me, acha niseme we are in the act. Let's assume we are in the act. Sindio? Yeah. When we are in the act, we are both human. We are not made of stone. So probably when you're touching me, or when you're doing all those things, when I say no, my no is going to sound a bit squeaky, because we're in the act. Okay. Like, I'll be saying no, I'm saying no, but at the same time your hand is somewhere, but I'm still saying no. You understand?
Okay, I have something. I think,
yeah,
before I personally engage in sex na mtu, kuna vitu mimi hujulizanga,
yeah.
After nishamaliza, will I regret? Okay, me always feel like me hujulizanga hii swali, like today, ama right now, tunataka ku have sexual intercourse mimi na wewe, si ndio? Kenyuri nyingi kwa mind yangu mimi personally, nikuwa after this nita regret. Kama nita regret, I won't do it. Okay, unajua like hiyo story ya conscious ni that's why kila mtu anafaa kujiuliza, hata dem usiseme like sidai alafu ama nadai alafu after hiyo act imeisha, unaanza ku regret,
yeah.
Alafu another thing kwa mimi hujulizanga like ni yeye ndo nataka kufanya na yeye, so nimeshakubali, is this what I want? That's why if this is what I want, hapo to yes ama no itatoka. No. So
Okay.
dem we pia before ifike hiyo extent ama
Yeah.
before have sex na mtu no especially mnasema girl child wako neglected no. Yeah, I feel nyima kila msi anafaa judizange tu like after this how will I feel.
Yeah.
How will I feel? Yeah. Will I live with the consequences? Ama itafanya nikue ama ni story like tutajua baadaye. Ka story ya baadaye then that's another topic for discussion.
Yeah.
But I feel like yeah, tunafaa tujiulize hii ndio kile nataka for real. Ni huu
Okay.
alafu nataka kufanya na huyu.
It's very important by the way.
No. Because that's a choice.
Agreed, it's a choice.
That's a choice.
Yeah.
So if you feel like utaki, no, just don't do it.
I love what you said about that being a choice. I just want to emphasize and tell the ladies that you have a choice. Even if at that moment you feel like you can't say no, always just do what you can say no. Like nobody is going to beat you up because you have said no. And yeah, just always know that you can say no because you'd rather say no than have the feeling of regret later on. So now, I just want to bring to our attention the few cases, not the few, like majority of the cases. Sorry guys. Majority of the cases zenye zimekuwa zikiarise just around this topic of sexual consent, ama rape, assault, etc. And in summary, these women wamejipata in a position yenye they have been assaulted by men because wamejipeleka. It's like a first date, and I don't know this guy well enough, but I'm dating, yeah? I'm a young woman, and I say, okay, let me go and meet him. And I go to an undisclosed location, and then this guy does whatever he wants to do with me. Sasa wacha niulize Arnold, as a man, who do you think is at fault here?
Okay. Hapo inakuanga tricky sana kwa sababu utapata umetuma fare. Si umetoa tu pesa zako vizuri ukatumia mtu akakuja. So hiyo ni kama unanunua. Unajua kutuma fare ni kama unanunua. Lakini kama alikuwa ameamua yeye atakuja peke yake. Si utapata amejileta hata bila kumtumia fare. Yeah. Anakuja tu atakwambia umrudishie akirudi. Lakini sasa kama umemtumia fare na amekubali kufika, si inamaanisha pia yeye alikuwa anataka. Na sasa ndo unafikanga to a point una man up. Uwezi just mtu kama amefika hivi uwezi kumwambia ati let's do this na tuseme akikataa namwambia okay, akupatie reasons za kukataa vitu kama hizo. At least mnaelewana. Lakini kama amefika na kukwambia ni poa, everything can go on as you planned. Kwa sababu mkifika to that point of kutuma fare, kuna agreements mnakwanga mmemake. Yeah. Amwezi tu ukasema tu nikaamka tu nikasema nimekutumia fare, wewe kuja tu. Na hakuna kitu tulikuwa tumeongea. Hiyo can't happen. Lakini kuna agreement umemark, ukasema nitakuja. Na alafu mimi nikakwambia okay sawa basi nakupinia location, natuma fare, kila kitu unafika. Ukifika saa si ndio unakubali tu unasema pia mimi nilikuwa na feel venye ulikuwa una feel hivyo tu.
Na kama sikukuwa na feel, si labda umetuma fare nikuje to watch movie ama tupige story.
Watch movie? Okay, watch movie inakuanga poa sana. Lakini kama kwa Netflix hivi unapata before ifike kwa unapata mambo yashajipa. So hadi ina haja kuuliza hivi. Unapata ina depend na venye pia yeye ana feel kwa sababu akikuja alikuwa na ile furaha pia anakuja to a new place na anakuja kutua. Let me call it.
Okay. But you guys, don't you think that yani sex imekuwa overrated sana mpaka like, people can't we date without us having sex that much ama that often? Like I can just can't a woman go to a guy's house and just hang out and not have to go that far ama to that extent? Is it possible for us to do that?
It is possible. It's very possible. But you can find that for guys, most of them don't like sex.
Really?
Yes, guys don't like sex, but you find that a lady, she's just eager to have it, and she's forcing men to do so. Yes, for ladies, but I know there are many there, but they can't show off because they feel like it's embarrassing. But it's what is happening, really happening in the society.
Oh.
Yes.
Oti, do you agree?
No, I disagree.
Me too.
No. Sex is basic kwa wanaume. That's a fact. Tusishove ama tusijifanye aje. Sex ni basic. Mwanaume. Sex ni kama chakula kwa mwanaume. Sex ni kama chakula kwa mwanaume. Unaona? But it doesn't mean you can't live without it. You feel me? Sex ni basic. Yeah, like any other basic thing. Kwa mwanaume. Mwanaume hawezi kaa like at this age, especially mtu mwenye ako above 20 kuendelea. Men are sexually active.
Yeah.
And you know you just have to find a way ya wanasema aje kushusha ama nini. Yeah, that's why nasema sex ni very crucial kwa maisha ya mwanaume. But hiyo haikupatii hiyo upper hand ama privilege ya kutake advantage of them ama nini. Okay, amesema like nikikutumia fair ati automatically unajua Kenya enda kufanyika. No. In my take sidhani kaya like recently kulikuwa na this case ya ude mali uliwangwa Nairobi ali was pushed kutoka kwa gorofa. And I heard Kibe talking about it that well damn the same thing Arnold amesema. Damn nikutumie fair sulijua Kenya inakuleta. Unaona? Utoke penye unatoka, ukuvae, ukuje vizuri, ukunywe jini yangu. Gilbis pale ama Tangaria alafu kanyama umekula. Alafu una expect what do you expect?
Tupige story.
Napigaje story? I think hiyo notion ni imepitwa na ni mbaya.
Yeah.
Because venye mimi nadhani hiyo ni kama taking advantage ama kurep. Kama kama ulikuwa unauza, unaona, ama I was buying, unaona. Tunafaa tujue from the word go, unaona. Kwa we are trading, unaona. Na the moment umesema you want my money for sex, unaona. I know it's directly be business. Unaona. I give you money, tuna service, no, you service me, then after that still naisha. But he acting like wanaume wana believe like dem akikuja kwangu akuje pale to Netflix na to chill.
Netflix and chill.
So love scene ikifika before hata ya nini ianze si tushaanza no.
Okay.
So I feel madam actually these areas I feel like wanaume tuna take advantage ya madem at times. As much as si pia tunafaa tuangaliwe but they are vulnerable because dem akikuja kwako ni kwangu nifunge mlango nimeweka pale ki Netflix tumedish ama pengine tumekata alafu dem unajua dem akisema hapana dem unajua anakanga ameogopa sasa mwanaume anaweza kuthreaten
juni kwake
unaona. Alafu huwezi jua some people have anger issues nini unaona mtu mwingine akikasirika huwezi jua they react so bad. So unapata saa time demo way possibility like nikikataa ani rape nitaumia unaona. Na hata pengine anaweza niua unaona. Ama acha tu because situation imefika hivi unaona. Acha tu staki but acha tu
let me just give in tumalizane
story ishe because unaway sasa like ishakuwa mbaya unaona ishakuwa mbaya so unaway gani unaweza take unaona aniue rape niumie unaona ama nijaribu ku avoid more damage you feel but I think so wrong mwanaume afai take advantage ya dem awe amelewa, awe chali yako,
Mm-hmm.
awe bibi yako.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kuna wanawake bwana zao wa rape.
Yeah, agreed. Mm-hmm.
Siko. But rarely unasikianga story because society iko like
that's her, it's what she's supposed to give.
Yeah, chibwa. Bwana akata kurepa aje.
Exactly.
So I think to me rape ni hiyo topic consent.
Yeah.
Consent ni ile kukubali. Whether ni demu wako ama ni bwanako.
Yeah.
Bibi yako akikataa.
Yeah.
Alafu jiforce kwake.
Bado umemrape.
Umetake advantage.
Yeah.
Demu wako, unaona? Ama bwanaka akatae. Alafu make umrape, umforce.
Bado umetake advantage. Agreed. Yeah. Thank you so much, Oti. Thank you so much, Arnold. I just want to wrap this conversation. Niseme vitu mbili za maana. Number one, I feel like the conversation, okay, it is important for us women to take responsibility of our safety. For example, as a woman, even if we expect our men to treat us as gentlemen, even if we are expecting them to not assault us, to not take advantage of us, which is basic human decency, we need to be like realistic enough to know that the world is not there. And we need to know that there are people who are ready and willing to take advantage of you. So as a woman, what are you doing to make sure that you're not in such a place, in such a time? I'm not saying that the responsibility lies on you, it's your fault if something happens, but I just want to say that take responsibility of your safety, follow your gut. Before you go to any guy's place, ask yourself, do I want to be here? In case something happens, am I going to regret this? Take responsibility of your life. Don't put your safety, your sexual health on someone else. Don't put that responsibility on someone else. That is your responsibility. And then number two, men. You need to create an environment that is safe for women. Let us raise sons who are going to respect boundaries, who are going to know that women are vulnerable and we need to take care of them. Men who are not going to take advantage nor physically abuse a lady just because she has said no. So actually the bigger conversation and the conversation that should keep going on is just living in a safe place where I can go on a date with a guy and I won't be panicking. I won't have to tell my friend, yo, I'm in restaurant A, B, and C. If something happens to me, come check me up. Women do that because we are not safe. So how I wish we could be living in a world where we are safe. Our daughters are safe. You're not so scared that a guy is going to do A, B, C, D. And then on the consent part, I can just say we need to get rid of this notion that ni machali tunawapea. It's like they are receiving, we are giving. Because when you're having sex, the both of you. It's not that he's just taking. So na wewe pia jiulize, do I want this guy? The question should just not be umseka ananidai. Mimi namdai. Kama mimi namdai, let me say yes. Let me say yes to that. Let me say yes to the fact that I also want this guy, so that equal, like, it's a mutual agreement. Si ati yes, wacha nimpatie. Unampatia nini? Na yeye pia si anakupatia. So jiulize, unataka akupatie? Kama haudai, then say no. Okay, and let's take responsibility of that, so that in case anything happens, maybe you get pregnant, you don't say that guy impregnated me. You say I got pregnant, because sex takes two. You see? So let us all learn to establish healthy boundaries. I think that is the major thing to note from this conversation. Learn to say no, learn to establish boundaries for yourself, and then just take responsibility of your own actions, right? Thank you guys for joining my YouTube channel. I am so flattered, and thank you for having this conversation with me. Any parting shot?
Just that men should be cautious, and even ladies should be cautious, because you can't just say men alone, because even ladies pia wanapatanga kwa hizo chances.
I agree.
Yeah. So kila mtu tu ajilinde, na uchague mtu fiti, mtu mwenye hamtasumbuana naye hivyo.
Kabisa.
Okay. I think what I'll say is that let's treat these ladies like our venye unaweza treat sister yako.
Yeah.
Venye unaweza treat madako. If she's cheap,
Yeah.
is your mom cheap?
I like that. I like that question. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Weti. Guys, please subscribe. I know it has been a while, but I'm going to try to create amazing conversations with people around me. Okay, so thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button right here and the notification bell as well. Till next time. Bye.